In this video, I will be sharing how I used Microsoft Copilot to support my individual case study on Alexander Hotel. I will walk through the tools I used, the prompts I entered, how I modified the AI output, and the process I followed to complete the report. This presentation starts with an overview of the Alexander Hotel's case, focusing on key HR challenges like high turnover, low morale, and lack of the formal HR systems. I then explored two strategic solutions: implementing a structured HRM systems, promoting employees' empowerment with the career development. The recommended strategy is empowerment, supported by the theory and case fit. I also developed a phased action plan to guide its implementation. Finally, I reflect on how a Copilot supported these programs, from the generation ideas and the refining structure to help design the action steps more efficiently. Rephrasing formal programs, involving the academic tone and helping to structure the report for research and idea generation. I turned to Microsoft Edge Copilot, where I explored relevant HR series, generated actionable steps, and crafted effective prompts. I interacted with the Copilot primarily through the prompt panel by typing specific questions and refining the AI's response to better fit my report needs. Finally, I cross-checked all AI-generated references using the Google Scholar, replacing any uncertain source with the verified academic articles to ensure the credibility. Analyze the issues at the Alexander Hotel. Then I use prompts such as impact of structured HR systems on turnover to explore how HR systems influence turnover. I also explored how employee empowerment affects motivation to understand its role in boosting morale, and case studying on career development, improving retention to support my recommendation. Lastly, I used theoretical prompts like theory supporting employees' empowerment and turnover reducing to ensure my solutions were grounded in HR theory. These prompts helps Copilot guide my analysis and involve my report. I used Copilot to generate an initial draft, but I made several key adjustments. I replaced general examples with specific details from the Alexander Hotel to make the content more relevant. I also reorganized Copilot's bullet point into the structured paragraphs, which helps improve the flow of the report. Additionally, I added academic reference to support the AI's content and ensure the credibility of the information. I refined the vocabulary and adjust sentence structures to enhance clarity and professionalism, make the report more elegant with academic standard. To complete my case study, I followed a structure that thoughtful process from start to finish. I first reviewed the Alexander Hotel case in detail, along with the lecture notes and readings, to clearly understand the HR issues, especially those related to low staff morale, high turnover, and lack of formal HR systems. This helped me frame the core problem from both a practical and theoretical perspective. Next, I used Microsoft Copilot to brainstorm ideas. I asked it to summarize the sections of the case and suggest possible HR solutions that fit the hospitality industry. This was especially helpful during the early stages when I need inspiration and structure for the reports. Once I had the AI-generated content, I didn't use it directly. Instead, I refined it by adding academic theories such as the job demand resources model and self-determination theory, and included real details from the case, like the staff scheduling issues and the manager turnover. I also recognized the content into a clear and logical structure to match the assessment format. For example, I created a smooth transition between the sections and ensured that each part responded directly to the task requirements. Finally, I reviewed the entire report carefully, checking the tone, grammar, APA formatting, and the flow, while the Copilot helps generate ideas. The final version is my own interpretation and analysis based on both AI suggestions and my academic understanding. Finally, this is my reference list throughout the Copilot, and thanks for listening.